afford a car and a home and what have you. But you got to remember, finishing plants are labor intensive, and I guess that was a demise of all the finishing plants at Stelco in the end. They finally closed Notre Dame Works in 1986, and I believe because they were so labor intensive. And the competition from offshore, we couldn't compete because the wages in North America were a hell of a lot more than what people were making in Asia or Mexico or even Eastern Europe. The Bolton Nut Division, that's a condo development. When we were close to selling the property to the city of Montreal, the representative of an architect came and somebody said, would you take him around and show him? And the architect was in his glory. He says, you know, he pictured this building becoming a condo development, you know.
For a break.
A damaged mind ravaged by an unforgiving time expressed divinely.
You think that was cool?
Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Had a good name. Even my grandfather worked for Stelco, and my father. And my son worked for Stelco, but only in summer, you know. I guess in around 1953, the union came in. The union was already in Hamilton, you know, the main plant, but Stelco finally became organized in 1953, and wages started to climb up at that time. As time evolved, people were making more money, and then first thing you know, the guy could afford to buy his own home. So people now were either moving off the island of Montreal, maybe to the South Shore or Laval or whatever. By the time the 60s rolled around, people were more fluent with money. They were able to afford a car and a home and what have you. But you got to remember, finishing plants are